oh, how the turns have been tabled. In this episode, we're going to talk about this recent game against the Washington Commanders and how we got mollywopped, but how there's still a glimmer of hope in all of this. You know, after the intro. Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Bonafide, and this is Section 240, a channel all about the Tennessee Titans, but from a fan's perspective. Now, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. This, like many of these videos that we had to make this year, was a tough video to make. And why was it tough? Is because we got absolutely shellacked in the capital city, all right? We got, basically, by the end of the first quarter, it was already kind of, put into motion that we weren't getting the dub in DC, all right? There were no W's coming in DC. The only W that would have been coming out of DC is George W. Bush Jr., not Senior, all right? That's the only W's that we were seeing, all right? Because they shellacked us. Dog, like in the first quarter, they had like 28 points. Like in the first quarter, dog. Like literally in the first quarter, 28 points. At one point, there was a stat that said the Tennessee Titans at one point in the game had 24 actual yards in total offense, while the Washington Commanders had actual 28 points. It was as bad as a first quarter that I've seen. Now, is this New England 59-0 in the snow bad? No, but it had like all the inklings of a bad game, but didn't get to that level. I mean, we did score some points, and but yeah, it just wasn't enough. It just unfortunately, the number one ranked defense let us down, and they let us down bad. And then you know what was crazy? You know what's crazy to me is that at the end of the game, in the post-game pressers, like it kept coming up that maybe the team, the Titans, weren't prepared to play in the cold. And I'm like, my guy, you do know you play football in cold weather. This ain't the NBA. Every city ain't gonna be a dome. And you're not, this ain't the summertime no more. You playing in the elements. Like, so, like that should have been a given. Like, I don't know. So it seems to me like it was just a bunch of excuses. Now I know Callie said something on his presser to kind of like fall on the sword about them not being prepared. That just looked like, I mean, you probably been there. We've all been there. That just looked like a hangover. Like we was hyped about beating the Texans, getting a demonstrative win on the road, and just kind of like mailed it in. I don't know if it was the turkey. I don't know if it was like, somebody ate some bad leftovers and they just thought this was gonna be a walk in the park, but maybe they thought Jaden Daniels wasn't that good of a rookie because he had a couple bad games. But let me tell you what, the Washington Commanders got right against the Tennessee Titans. So we're not gonna beat that horse anymore. That is just, luckily for us, as crazy as this sounds, has no bearing on what we do because that was an NFC game. Now, I know maybe might have bearing later on in the day, but I don't know. It doesn't affect us. When I say it doesn't affect us, we didn't get the eliminated from playoff contention graphic from the NFL. So take that for what it's worth, all right? So yeah. So moving forward. Now, the reason why I said there was a silver lining in there is because of two individuals. Now don't get me wrong. The offense and this was a total team loss. There was not a phase in the game where you could say, oh, well, this phase did good because they all sucked. Defense sucked. Special teams, like, double sucked. It was so bad, Jaquan Jackson got benched. Yes, and it's probably been a long time coming, and we probably gonna have to revisit this whole can we find a returner thing. But I don't know what's up with Jaquan. I literally don't know what's up with Jaquan. Like, brother, just run north and south, brother. This ain't Tulane. This ain't the American Athletic Conference. You're not going to outrun these cats. And if you do, you're going to have to do some crazy stuff like Avante Turpin did for the Dallas Cowboys. Muff the punt, do a crazy spin move, and then outrun everybody. Like, in other words, you just got to take what you can get. But maybe he'll get that message. He probably gonna get it from Cole Anderson because Cole Anderson needed to be left. I don't know. Cole Anderson, Cole Anderson don't need to be here next year. He need to be like on one of those, like when we get one of those freaking little notifications, been in it, it needs to be the Titans have relieved Cole Anderson of his special teams duty and promoted Anthony Levine to special teams head coach. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Will we see it this season? I don't know. Brian got some tough decisions you got to make. But yeah, Cole Anderson need to be gone. Anyway, so special teams, super sucky. It's outside of Nick Folk. Nick Folk, he's still good in my book. He knocked up. And then the offense. When the offense had a chance to get on the field, which wasn't a lot, they actually did pretty good. And when I say they, I am referring to Will Levis. Yep. Yeah, I'm talking about Will Levis. Will Levis did a good job, man. And I know this is not what you want to hear me say, but Will Levis is going to be the quarterback for the Tennessee Titans in 2025. I don't know what happened to him. I'm still trying to figure that out. Teron Davenport got a good article about what Will Levis did while he was out those 3 games with the shoulder injury. But something has clicked for that guy. Now, does Will Levis still make stupid mistakes? Yep. Did Will Levis still throw pick 6? Absolutely. Does Will Levis miss the easiest passes that he can do? Yep. But he has shown marked improvement. I think there was a stat, there's a tweet, I'm gonna see if I can find it. If I find it, I'll put it up here somewhere. I'll put it up here, about Will Levis, and he has finally played an entire 17-game season. And his numbers are what you would expect from a rookie quarterback with a 17-game season. It's not crazy, but it's not bad. So, Again, don't get me wrong. If you were pissed at Will Levis like I was pissed at Will Levis, I think it's fair to say that we had every right to be pissed at him. But you also gotta call it like you see it. He doing good. Like, we didn't lose this game because of Will Levis. Actually, the only reason why we put points on the board is because Will Levis and the other individual that I thought did a really great job, NWI, Nick Westbrook-Ikhine, man. Let me tell you something, man. We got a little saying that we say every time Nick Westbrook-Ikhine catch touchdowns in a live stream, which is gonna be back this Sunday. I know, hey, mark it on your calendars. But Nick Westbrook-Ikhine, man, hey, man, pay that man his money, all right? Show him the money. Because look, we've been stringing them along with these 1-year deals, but all NWI has done is come to work and be that dude, man. All he do is 3 constants in my world right now: death, taxes, and NWI catching freaking touchdowns on Sunday. That's what it is, dog. That's what it is. I'm more shocked now if NWI don't get in the end zone than I am if he does. And that's crazy, man. We talking about an undrafted free agent that we picked up from Indiana. No. Now we know now Indiana is a football school, but they basketball pretty much. But yeah, NW freaking I, dog. Yeah. The connection between Will Levis and NWI is uncanny. I wish he would get that connection with Calvin Ridley, and I think it's still getting there. And I think now that he's not chasing, I think somebody called him these magic plays, and now the magic is happening. Will Levis, man, hey man, he cooking with fish grease, dog. You know what I'm saying? So hey, we just gotta gobble that one up and throw it in the trash. It's Tuesday. Today I'm filming this video, it's Tuesday, so we back in practice. There was no victory Monday, obviously. So we back in practice. Let's see what's going on. We got the Jaguars coming up next. So it's gonna be interesting because I'm pretty confident Trevor Lawrence is not going to be the starting quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday. Not after that hit that he took from Azeez Al-Shaair, who also got suspended for 3 games, and which I think is totally warranted. Totally warranted. I don't care what you say. I don't care who you are. Azeez Al-Shaair deserved every bit of those 3 games. He's going to appeal it, but he's going to lose that appeal. I wish he would win the appeal. I wish the appeal would drag out a little bit more. So he plays this week, but then they uphold the 3-game suspension, and then he misses us. But I think he's going to be back anyway, week 18. But whatever. But yeah. So I don't think Trevor Lawrence is going to play. So we're going to be facing a Mac Jones. So again, the Washington game hurt because, yeah, we'd like to see a dub, but in the grand scheme of things, the division technically is still, still there for the taking. I mean, we are 1-1 in division games, and we got the Jags on Sunday, the Bengals, which is the AFC game that made me something for us. I guess the Colts, the Jags, and then the last game of the season is against Texas. It's not crazy to believe that, if you go on a little winning streak here, if you go on a little streak here, you win this game on Sunday against the Jags, you beat the Bengals, which is probably going to be a tall order, but you beat the Bengals, then you come back and, you beat the Colts, you beat the Jags one more time, and then week 18 for the division. I mean, who knows, all right? So whatever, yeah. But hey, we're gonna wrap this video up because I've been rambling for a little while about this. But hey, wanted to make this video. But guess what? We did it. We finally did it. We hit 1,000 subscribers to the section. We got 1,000 subs in the section. 1,000 people in the section with us. So you know what that means, man. I've been promising it. I've been teasing it. But somebody, this week, we're gonna release a video. I'm making the video now. Because I'm so excited. I'm making the video. Somebody is gonna get their name called on a video. And they're gonna have to send me their information because you're getting that Oilers throwback jersey in celebration of us hitting 1,000 subscribers. But man, we're not stopping. I'm telling you, we got more things up the sleeve for everybody. We got more people up the sleeve. We got more t-shirt designs. You see the t-shirt, you see it rocking it, you see it rocking. Come on, man. It's Christmas time. Get that Titans fan in your life some Section 240 merch. Make them feel good about themselves. Go to the website, www.section240.com. Go get yourself some. But hey, we're gonna make that video. We're gonna drop it this week. Somebody's gonna win. So you make sure you turn your bell notification on so you'll be notified. Because it could be you. You could be the winner. I don't want you to miss the video. I don't want to miss the video. Don't miss it. But man, appreciate every freaking subscriber. Every last one of you. I appreciate you. I genuinely do. It was crazy to me 2 years ago when I sat on the bed and told my wife, yeah, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel talking about the Tennessee Titans. And she supported me. She was like, yeah, you should do it because you love the Titans. So I'm pretty sure there's other people out there that love Titans just like you. And she was right. Your wife is always right. She's always right. Shout out to Ashley. She's always right. So appreciate all y'all, man. But we got more stuff coming. We got things coming. Draft season coming up. We in this for the long haul, baby. All right. So, like I always say, hey man, tell a friend. Like when I go to church, they say, tell Peter to tell Paul to tell Saul to tell them all about Section 240, all right? Hey, yeah, use it for how you want to. But tell them about Section 240, man. Share it with your friends, man. Tell them, come on over here, man. We have a good time over here. Section 240, all right? All right. And like I always say, there's plenty of room in the section for us all. Even 1,000 more subs. All right, y'all. Till next time, tighten up.